And we are joyful. Okay, because
We are live again. Hey!
we are alive. So, welcome, Miss Beautiful Kate from Ireland. It's so glad for you to be here. You've got the emerald green behind you.
Very Irish color, and color of hope, of course, right? So there we go. We're gonna talk about hope and everything else, I suppose. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because really, what makes you feel better to think of this as a hopeful, positive situation, or dun dun dun?
What makes me feel this hopeful situation where we are now?
Yeah, or isn't it the dun dun dun? Aren't you like?
I didn't grasp it. Okay, right. So what would make me think? Definitely, as you said in one of your videos, I think this is so powerful. And we before we went enter live, we were talking about the numbers. Of course, we obviously all about the corona here thing, because it's just this is what we are concentrating, and the global scale. Actually, here everybody's talking about it. So definitely negative cases. They got people who are being swapped. It's a lot, way more than positive. So I think it's way worth it to focus your attention on that, right? Rather than counting and listening, what are they saying and how many is today, and in this country or whatever. We can focus on how many is actually negative. Well, actually, in fairness, why actually, this is a good question, Jacqueline. Why are they not telling in the news how many they swapped this particular day and they were negative? Why are they not saying this? You're talking about the positive, who came in positive. What a nonsense. So, but we know that this is a way more better from my experience as well, that there is a way more negative cases than positive. Absolutely and utterly. And as you said,
hear that out. Let's loud and clear, everybody. There's way more negative cases tested.
Definitely. And this is such a big strain on healthcare system. The swabbing, continuous swabbing, gouging up, gouging down, mask, gloves. I know it's, I suppose, precaution, but oh my gosh, it's such a waste of money, resources, time, and everything else. Because as we know, we carriers of something anyway. If it goes through whatever, and this gowning up, gowning down is such a ridiculous. I mean, it's such a big strain on the system, weight of money, time, and everything else. But as he's saying, definitely is way more negative cases, guys. Seriously, and you know that, Jacqueline, yourself. Honestly, so let's focus on that with my green color and everything else.
The green color. For those of you that are unaware, Kate actually does work in a hospital. So it's unlike me, who does not work in a hospital, who's just being the lighthouse and saying, hey, and like Christine, who's joining us, being the lighthouse saying, it's just an experience, everybody. What part are you playing in the movie? Kate is in the movie in the hospital. So she's seeing the differences, and she's saying it's a strain on the system, all the people that are running to get checked.
Crazy, and putting those test centers, which apparently doesn't even exist. It makes people wonder what is going on there. But we obviously can't prove anything, and we're not in power of proving anything here. But what we want to do with Jacqueline is shift your perception and open your eyes a little bit. That the people definitely try to distract you and everybody else from here. This is your immune system, right? This is your immune system, and your head, and your attitude, and how you. This is your, I suppose, the biggest army: head and your heart, really. And this is your immune system. No, not outside. Even those hand sanitizer. I know it's important, and we use them. I suppose people use them 25 times a day, and whatever. This is important. Washing hand hygiene is important. I get it. But the biggest immune system is here and here. Definitely. Well, so and you have free access to it. Like, this is so powerful, guys. Seriously. Yeah.
Free access. Yes, we have free healthcare. It's within how our body was created, right? You know,
yes.
we all know when we cut ourselves, we expect it to heal. So it
happens naturally. Yeah.
upgrade our idea. We upgraded everything going on in technology, in the healthcare system using lasers. We upgrade in technology that we're talking here and there, but yet we're still operating on a 100-year-old principle that this is just like the Spanish flu, and nothing has changed in our body's immune system or our ability to withstand something out there getting us.
Exactly, as you said it. This is so powerful, I think. Oh my God. Wearing those masks, gloves. Now today I need to tell you, because I think this need to tell this because it was so funny, right? In a local supermarket. I actually was laughing. I think this is actually hilarious. So there was a queue outside. There was only special number. I mean, amount of people allowed in the shop. I don't know, 3 or 4 customers, whatever. And there's this lady at the door. I mean, so if one person leaves the shop, then you can go, right?
Right.
So there was a queue there just to go for a few bits. Anyway, so before you enter the shop, she was standing with a hand sanitizer. She would just give it to you, just wash your hands. I said, okay. But then when you're in the shop, there's absolutely empty, nobody there, because obviously 3 people only apart from you, 2 meters apart, this crap and all this. I said, oh my God. And then when I was in the cash register, this lady washed her hands 3 times before, because touching the products, touching the money, and after again. And I said, what this is all about? I just laughed. I said, I can't get over this. People are going nuts, crazy altogether. Sorry, but this is insane. As I never seen people washing their hands so frequently. This is not about washing your hands. I mean, it is a little, some certain extent, but no, it's everything here. Everything is here. If you're gonna think, as you say, Jacqueline, this thing's gonna get you, definitely gonna get you, because this is what you're projecting. You're wearing this mask, gloves, and everything else. So obviously you're expecting that something gonna happen to you. Oh my God, people wake up. What is going on? Seriously.
It is this time, right, for people to really recognize what they're experiencing. And it's when you have the choice, as you say, it's the heart and head, because we're all in our places, our homes, and we all have access to what we're accessing. Are we creating a painting right now, or are we tuned into the news, counting numbers and going, focused on the hysteria and the frenzy of the fear? Because that does have an impact when you start to put your attention there, because you start to go, even we're talking about it, right? So if we come back and we just go, everything is in here. We know everything is fine, that we're just being this light out into the world saying, it's really okay. It's really okay. You're having an experience of noticing that
exactly.
You're fearful, and then you're noticing, no, I'm really safe. I'm really fine. I'm really okay. Do I trust and believe that I have everything I need? Because nothing is in our control. Nothing. If you're going to encounter the situation, you're going to encounter the situation.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
For the people that believe that after you, that believe in something after this experience, for those that always believe there's an afterlife, then I go, well, now you're going to have that beautiful experience, aren't you, if you're going to die? Yes, you might suffer in the process, but people are suffering every day all across the
way. Exactly.
There's dying going on, and no emphasis on that, right? We're just right now.
Exactly. As you're saying, people, before this corona thing hits globally, people were dying from the cardiac problems, from respiratory problems, different stuff. And nobody was counting those numbers. Exactly. Now these days, everybody's counting. I said, what is this all about? I mean, what about those cases which are actually negative? Why are we not counting this and give it to the public? Why are we not counting this? Why are we focusing only on this negativity and possible numbers, which we actually don't even know if it's actually true or not. So I said, oh my God, give me a strength. I said, I don't. This is crazy. But as you're saying, it's experience. It's experience, and everybody's going through this different way. And as you said it is well, one of your videos, which was very, I think, very powerful. We are playing the symphony together. Some playing, so some are being more active, some a bit more laid back. But like we have that experience. This is our journey. So the way we respond for this, I mean, to this situation is up to us. And are you want to be a victim of the situation? Are you gonna live as a victim, complain about everything and anything, or you're just gonna grow and you're just gonna see actually positive aspects in this as well, and be able to laugh and like because we are laughing.
But we were talking, like we just wanted to go like, shh, snap out of it, right?
shame those people really actually like, oh my god, it's guys, seriously, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. And I think it's a brilliant experience for everybody, just to see where is your mind going, what you're feeding yourself with. Yeah. Is it something which makes you grow, makes you get stronger? Are you gonna get new ideas? Are you gonna see actually some kind of blessings in the situation, or are you gonna be complaining forever, or you're gonna be acting like a victim? It's your choice, it's your pattern. So we're here to share our experience, I suppose, yourself and mine.
Right.
And if we can help somebody shift the energy and perception, well and good, you know.
Absolutely. So as we were just saying, in shifting your perception, a lot of it has to do with what you're feeling, right? So for those that are watching, like, if you start to feel anxious or you start to feel fearful, you can recognize there's an impact on your body, right? You're either stressing, your shoulders are going up, your like heart's starting to race, like your stomach might be something's happening in your body when you're identifying with that, and you are feeling like a victim, right? And then if you like relax and go, okay, I trust. I want to keep my joy. If something's going to happen, something's going to happen. Car accidents happen every single day, but we all get back in the car. People die every single day, but we all keep going on with our life, right? True. This is very interesting that all of a sudden, in the case that we are all been self-isolating, and if you look at it that way, does it really make sense, right? Like just the whole way everything's playing out. And you can go into that spiral of the conspiracy theory and things like that, but does that make you feel good either? Right?
No, I said no, because definitely we don't know the whole truth, and will be gonna be able to find it. I don't know. Definitely, I think it's something behind. But you look at it, you can focus and keep searching, or you can use your energy on something else. And I'm not saying, because I do like loads, thousands and thousands of people now in Ireland have no jobs, or the job is on hold. So it's definitely strain on them as well. I'm not saying it's not an easy situation to be in, and my heart goes to all these people because there is social welfare payment, I suppose, but just to get it, you have to wait for a certain amount of probably time, because everybody seems to be on it at the moment, whoever actually has stopped working. So I get it. I understand this is not an easy situation for those people. I get it. But like that, just to, find your way in all this, find yourself, because in this experience as well for you guys, for everybody's actually have a different experience in this. Right. I have a different experience, yourself as well, and everybody else. And we try to look at the positive. And I believe this is going to finish very soon, by the way, the whole thing.
Well, I would like to concur that everybody's experience is their experience, right? Like we were talking about. And I have in my own life, and we've had suffering. We've had most of us that are feeling quite confident that this is a global transformation have had traumas and our issues and our sufferings and our breakdowns. And what we're saying is we've come through them. So we identify that you are fearful of your life, or you're fearful of loss of money, or you're fearful that everything is changing, right? Those are the three key fears that people are like, I want to keep everything the same, but everything is breaking down. And those of us that have gone through that are shining that light to say, you know what, we all made it through it. We all made it through it. We suffered, we cried, we yelled, we screamed, we went, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Where's the next paycheck coming from? Where's the next money coming from? it is a global shift. And in this global shift, there will be a redistribution of resources. We do have enough resources on this planet. When we start to look at that and realize that, I believe the person that hoarded the toilet paper will be the person that will share their toilet paper with their neighbor. You know, they were the ones that the neighbor will say, I'm hoarding toilet paper. And they'll go, you know what? I have a whole room of toilet paper. Right? You know?
Looked away.
And my toilet paper. It's like someone just, I saw posted that said, Dave Bezos, whatever, the head of Amazon, he cashed out his stock before this happened for like $4 billion or something. And I said, well, where's he going to spend it? Where's he going to spend it right now? Right? Maybe he's actually going to turn around in a month and go, you know what? I think I have to make sure that my employees are all taken care of. Or I have to make sure that all these people in Pakistan that aren't getting any food now because all their stores are closed, that we're going to have to ship some food over there. We're going to have to plant some new things. I feel that hearts are going to open up in new and creative ways. We're going to realize that solar energy really is a power that we can use. You know, we're going to grow more things. We're going to just connect heart to heart. And we're going to discover a whole new world. That's my firm belief. And I think many of us know that we've been waiting. In a way, we've been waiting for this moment in time to say, finally, we didn't expect it to happen this way, but we're really glad that it's finally the quiet of the whole world.
Oh yeah, totally. The whole world is on pause now. And as we even said it last week on our live, that it's entirely up to you guys what you're gonna take. I'm gonna take from this obviously something else, and so is Jacqueline and everybody else. It's your own journey, and what you're gonna take it from it's entirely up to you. Which road you're gonna take it? Are you gonna be feeling as a victim, or are you gonna grow? And because at the end of the day, you've not much choice, just get adjust to the situation and make the best out of it. And who knows what's gonna come out of us? I believe, strongly believe, and I can see many blessings already for me on my journey, on my way, my spiritual way, whatever. So definitely something fantastic happening along with this economic crisis. The whole earth is the whole consciousness is awake. You know, our thinking and perception is shifting on many levels, which I think is fantastic and beautiful. Yeah, definitely it's amazing things happen along with it.
Yeah. Well, I think about the parents that are like going, I'm homeschooling. I go, you know, I had that experience. My kids will tell you that I totally unschooled them, which means basically I just let them do their own thing. And, you know, I trusted that their inner guidance, because for me, we are a spiritual being having a human experience.
Yeah.
You know, we are something beyond this character of Kate and Jacqueline. And in this character, our role here is to say, we're here to shine the light. We're joining, you know, Ireland and Canada. We're hands around the world. You know, we're saying it's all okay, everybody. If you need some support, reach out to us. If you need to have that, you know, energetic connection and feel like, yes, there is somebody that believes in this, then that's who you want to connect with. You want to turn off the news. You want to turn off the things that are bothering you and turn on the things that make you feel better. Paint more, sing more, dance more, laugh more. You know, just do what brings you joy. And you'll notice that creates more joy. And that has a ripple effect all around the world. Don't you think?
It does, definitely. It's where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? So if you focus on try to shift your perception to something, and definitely you attract more positive aspects in your life. This is the whole law of attraction is working. This is the way we know. Like loads of people are aware of that. And this is a fantastic moment to use your knowledge, use your wisdom, and you try to shift your perception and feel that joy. Oh, I see actually number 1919 now. I see numbers all the time. It's amazing. Right. So yeah. So shift your perception and use it, because we have so much access. You can tap it fully into your heart, into your intuition, into your consciousness. This is time for you, I suppose, for globally happening for our growth. Definitely, it's a fantastic way. You know, the way it happened, and it's free. It's for free, and you can do any time in your home, because we all have so much time, right? especially for the people who aren't working. And you can do so much these days, so much. Because loads of people are complaining, as you said before, I have no time for this, that, the other. Now you have a time. Now you have a time, oh my God, to do so much. And who knows what's going to happen when everything is over. Maybe so many people are going to change the jobs. Maybe so many people are going to make different decisions. Like, this is your time, guys. This is absolutely your time. Yeah.
That's a very good point when you said that so many people have been complaining for such a long time, they have no time. And so in a sense, they've now created all this time because they've been
exactly
on time, and the universe doesn't know. So they've got time. You've got time to actually clean out your closets. You've got time to renovate your house. You've got time to clean up your yard. You've got time to go within. And if you are, maybe even have the time to acknowledge the person that you're living with. I just heard somebody is quarantined with the person they were hoping to divorce. And now the divorce is on hold and they're living with them, right?
Oh my God.
You know, there's different things happening for different people. And in some cases, you might be with somebody and maybe there's something that's going to get worked out in that process. Or maybe you realize the person that you've been in a relationship with, you don't even really like because you were so busy. You never saw them. And now, oh my gosh, I'm married to you. Oh, that's who you are, right?
See all the true colors. Exactly. Oh, you might exactly have some insights, some new realization. Exactly. Like that, you just don't know. Just be open. Just be open to this experience, guys, and see what's gonna happen. And you know, because it's happening, and you were in it, in the same boat.
Right.
But it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you what you're gonna do with it. You know, and you have some magnificent opportunity and chance. Yeah, lifetime probably. You know.
Magnificent opportunity is what Kate said, because in this moment, you've heard all these things, whether, you know, it's the power of now, Eckhart Tolle, like the great masters, it's always been there, but all we have is now. And now it's almost like when people go, oh, Tuesday, Wednesday, what day is it? Because they're not doing all the same activities that they used to.
Yeah.
Time is actually collapsing. I was having this conversation with someone a few months ago, and we were saying, so how do we think the universe is going to self-implode? This consensus reality, these ideas that we have of how reality works, well, they're all shifting now, aren't they? Because we used to think of all the businesses that are in business just to support business. And business is just biz-e-ness. And now...
Oh my God, I never thought... Yes! This makes so much sense, isn't it? Yes, when you break that word that way. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Right. So all that busyness has gone away. The cities are all quiet, which is what we've been told to do. Quiet the mind. Find your peace. Feel the love. Get present to what's really true. Notice nature. Give yourself the gift of the moment and realize everything you actually need, including health, is right here. It's inside you. You were designed with it. Just like you're this perfect baby that was created, you're still perfect. You're still perfect and able to do whatever it is you need to do.
Exactly. Kuba, sorry, excuse me, Kuba, he's always have to come in here and interrupt me. I swear to God, I think he does it on purpose.
Kuba!
No.
Come on camera.
Kuba. You can go. You want to say hello since you're here?
Come on, Kuba. You can be back on us with YouTube. Hi! How are you?
You always have to interrupt me. I swear, you're doing that on purpose, are you?
What do you like best?
No, you're open with the scissors. Go on.
Ask him what he likes best about home with mom.
Goodbye.
No, do you like Kuba? Do you like to stay? Do you like to be home? No, with me.
What?
Do you like to be home with me?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like you're not going to school, right?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah. Are people watching this?
Yeah. Are you fixing your hair? Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
How much people are watching?
Oh, he's a terror. Go, please, and thank you. I'll see you later. He does that on the purpose. he's desperate. He's absolutely desperate. I knew he's gonna come in some. I said, I told you I'm gonna be like, well, yeah, he has to come in.
We should just have him like do a, have him set up on his own thing, and we can come in he can come as a third wheel next time.
He always does, regardless. He's such a curious child. He wants to know exactly what's happening. Okay. What were you talking about? Oh, about busyness and business. Isn't that what we were saying last?
Yeah. And just being silent and quiet, right? And just, family is one of those things that we get to recognize. Do we get to spend time with family now? Right? Are you knowing what's going on in your kids? I think sometimes parents were so busy with their activities for all their children that they never really saw their kids for what was going on. I know.
True.
And truthfully, we never really know, because everything everybody thinks goes on between here. So we have to trust that everybody's having their own experience and they're getting what they need. But that all comes from learning to trust yourself, doesn't it?
Exactly. But you know what? As I really come back to me now these days, everything's all about you, me, and everybody's about you, right? I mean, me and everybody else, and always was, right?
Right.
We used to give power to somebody else so much. I used to do that anyway. And this is like balancing. This time is a balancing, I think, a lot. Those energy, and just come back home, come back to myself really, and see what's there, right?
Yeah.
And create my own experience. Just be with myself more often, and got to know myself a lot better. Since I actually, that Corona really helped me as well. And focus on myself, because everything starts within you in the end of the day. And regardless outside circumstances, and regardless what's going out there, what is here is the most important thing. And what relation you have with yourself, and what you can see, what triggers you, what's your ego is telling you, what's your insecurities. This is so powerful. This is really, really powerful. And as you're saying, yeah, this is the time when you can do all this little work on yourself as well.
It's a forced global mindfulness retreat, because all you have, right? Like we're talking here virtually, but typically, like here I'm alone in the house with me. So, this is everybody in a sense is alone with whoever they're alone with their family members. And that's all they really have, unless they reach out and they're tuning into something else. And if they're tuning into something else that makes them feel uncomfortable, it's like when I talk about day 2 and day 3 and trust your inner guidance. Why would you want to listen to something that makes you feel uncomfortable? Why would you want to listen to something that starts you to feel, questioning, or, feeling like you're a victim? Why would you want to give your control out of there? It's like, let's come back to being present. Is everything okay? You're grateful for the body, grateful for your house, grateful you have food, grateful. And you realize everything shifts within yourself.
Totally. And you have so much. I think this situation makes us even more aware how many things we take it for granted. Yeah. Most simple things. And because everything's been taken away so quickly, and I think loads of people gonna pay more attention, be more grateful for what we have already, what is left here, and when everything go back to normal, I think I'd like to think that we're gonna appreciate things a lot more, And yeah, definitely, this is definitely, as you're saying, it's all truth, and just exactly reconnecting. The global awareness is definitely there. Yeah, totally. We're in it.
We did it. 3 things we're going to suggest that you do is be more appreciative of yourself, right? Just of yourself. Because when you can be more appreciative of you and look at yourself in the mirror and go, wow, I really am extraordinary, right?
Exactly. Everybody is totally unique. Absolutely. Every single one of us. Yeah.
I love myself, right? I could, years ago I couldn't say that, but when we can say that and we go, wow, it's you're emulating that out to everybody else. You're giving permission for everybody else to love yourself and care for yourself and trust yourself, that everything is within, and as within, so you see without. So if you are seeing that someone else has your life in their hands and they're controlling your life, then that's an opportunity for you to release your fears about that situation, relieve your grief, your sadness, whatever it is you need to release, just release it. And when you release it or clear it out, you'll come back to being present and know that everything really is in here.
Totally. And totally. And you, as you said, I think there one of your stuff as well, one of your videos, that we are choosing believe the story, which we hear from outside the world. And if somebody says this is healthy or not healthy, okay, that's their opinion. But what's your opinion, right? Are you agree? If you, you know, as you said about this one lady, you said about eating 2 spoons of sugar every day, right? And she lived quite happily life, and nothing happened to her. And now these days, everybody's trying to avoid the sugar. But you know, at the end of the day, this is somebody else's story. It's not. You can take it as a truth or not. You can create your own story and your beliefs. Yeah. Totally.
But it really does, when you notice what it is you believe and the effect it has on you, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. I guess that's what we're saying is if you believe something and you're constricting, then it's actually having an impact on you in a sort of a negative way. So why do you want to feel that way? What is the payoff and the benefit for you to feel like you're a victim? Because I know when I played the victim role, I played the angry victim. I was like, I'm going to just make every man feel miserable, you know? And then when I played the, oh, I'm such a victim, I can't do anything right, I played that part of the victim too. Neither of them really worked. So then I had to give up the victim and start to get, you know, as I say, the caterpillar's like the victim. The chrysalis is moving towards going, okay, I'm trusting that there's more. I'm trusting the law of attraction. I'm trusting this. But then there was still the, I trust. Ooh, maybe life is still controlling me. I trust. You know, you're doing that dance in the chrysalis until the caterpillar disappears. And then you're like, I have freedom. I have freedom to be me. And I have freedom to know that everything is always provided and taken care of. The world is abundant. Joy is abundant. Love is abundant. Health is abundant. That's really, for me, people have put so much focus, even law of attraction, on money. If I have enough money, then I can get this. But money can't buy health.
None whatsoever. Money, exactly. If you know health, money means nothing. Okay, you can go abroad and get those super expensive surgeries and treatment, but at the end of the day, if you're not powerful here and here, well, that might not even help you. So your power is really within you all the time, and he's saying everything is there. Everything is there. You can tap into it really, no problem. Rather than spending money and looking for outside, start looking within yourself.
Right.
Totally.
Think of who was the actor? Tom Hanks and his wife were in Australia, and they got the virus. So doesn't matter how much money they had, you know, they were still being treated. You know, they're healthy. Yeah, our prime minister's wife got the virus. You know, they're pretty well off. Like the so-called virus doesn't say, by the way, how much money do you make?
No, whatsoever. Exactly, this is experience. And even those people who I suppose got sick or whatever, it's like their experience as well. And they got on the other side, so that's the main thing.
Yes.
You know?
333, another new number for you.
Another new number?
333. Smile. Looked up, it's 333.
Oh yes, now is it?
For me, it's 333. Versus you, it's 733.
I'm saying truth a lot, which means let go and have a trust. But you know what? It's amazing because it's a 2000. I was just thinking that today or yesterday. Today is, I mean, no, we have a 2020, right? There's 2 twos, which mean let go and have a trust.
Right.
For the whole year, and zeros in infinite number. There's no beginning, there's no end. But this is so powerful year, guys. Honestly, isn't it just?
It is.
Yeah.
So
totally and utterly.
Give yourself the right to choose powerfully life that brings you joy in every moment. Give yourself the gift and celebrate that you're perfect, whole, and complete just the way you are. You know, give yourself the gift that health is within you and that you can trust what you feel. It's like if we were like animals, we would be able to just go, and when we got that fear instinct, it would be a legitimate fear instinct. And then we would turn around and run. We don't have to run when there's nothing there.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. But that danger isn't there. None. The only danger you have, it's here really in your head, and you can be your best. You can be your best friend or the worst enemy. End of the day. So the choice is yours. Choice is yours. This is how great life is, because at the end of the day, you're choosing your experience and what you're going through and how you react for certain situations as well. Yeah, but you can definitely bring so much joy into your life. Definitely. Regardless.
You're here to give yourself permission to choose moment by moment. Stay in your joy, and if you ever, know that, oh my gosh, you need to wash your hands 20 times, you will do that, because you'll do the things you need to do. You'll respect the boundaries of other people. You'll go with the flow. You'll trust the great transformation, so everybody's comfortable. But just recognize that what is happening within your body, and are you moving towards being a butterfly, or are you feeling restricted and want to stay a caterpillar? Because when you want to stay a caterpillar, you're going to be forced and squished even more into the chrysalis.
Totally. And one of the stuff I just want to mention before probably we finish, when I was watching one of the talks as well, this particular guy was saying, and thinks it's so powerful, because we are always two choices when you make your decision, or when you do really everything in your life. Is your decision coming from fear, or is from love, right? You just can establish very quickly where is your thoughts coming from, where's your decision coming from. And because love is the only powerful thing, and it's the most powerful thing, and what only exists. Fear is only our ego, which it doesn't really exist. Fear doesn't exist. So in the end of the day, you have those two choices. Definitely.
It's all trust. As always, it's always a pleasure talking to you. And I'm sure together. I just have that feeling, but we only have this moment. So in this moment, I'm celebrating our connection from Ireland to Canada and out there to the world, and we're spreading our light. And
you have beautiful snow. You have Jacqueline has beautiful snow right there. Way fantastic. Fantastic. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it's when I first saw it again, I was like, great, I haven't seen this in a couple winters. Yes, okay. But back again. But yeah, it's all good. It's where I am. It's home right now. So I love you, Miss Kate.
Love you. Love you too. To the moon and back. Come here. Thanks guys for watching. Whoever tuned in.
See you soon.
See ya. Bye.